Because I get people in my ranch roping clinics that have never held a rope in their life, and by the end of the second class period, they're throwing breakaways on cattle, feet, and dally on, breakaway hunters and roping. And that's only 2-3 hour sessions. So it doesn't take any time at all to get a rope. At least good enough to water around the horse.
Yeah, I'd be afraid I'd
I know a lot of folks say, I'm afraid to do that with a rope around my horse. I'm afraid if you don't.
Okay.
Then won't get them down. You know what? There's a lot of you guys use some of the most dangerous tools that are known to man around horses. Lunge line. You've grown up around them. You've always been around some of your barns. They can be the most dangerous. Why? Because you can organize them like this and have them coiled up nice and neat. Most of the time those lunge lines are folded up and twisted, and it looks like a bunch of dirty laundry, and it's not unusual. You'll hear about someone getting a lunge line wrapped around their arm or their hand and getting dragged off by some spoiled horse. So, you might be intimidated by a rope. You should be scared to death of a lunge line. Because a rope, at least you can organize it. So, and if some of you are afraid someone's going to accuse you of being a cowboy, call it a whiling lunge line. Whatever. That's all it is. It might be a long lead rope for me. It might be something I can put on a horse's foot that doesn't want to be shod, that I could get him where he could get by a foot, and I could be a safe distance where I don't get my brains kicked out of my head while we're getting him to gimme. I could get him leading by a front foot where he could set it up on a foot stand so I could prepare him for my farrier to be shod. There's so many things. I could put around his fist and have it be like a cinch, only my cinch is these. So there's so many things that I can do that keeps me a safe distance away from a troubled horse. That's why I do it, And to get where you can just kind of swing a rope enough to pitch it around them, it doesn't take too awful long. I taught Bob Redford how to do it in about 3 days. I don't think he wrote for me. But he was the one in that movie. I was supposed to be the one doubling for him, roping the horse in the corral. You can kind of maybe don't remember, but it's quite unusual. But I was supposed to be the one doing it, and then they were just going to lay him over there. And but he did it. He is so lucky I can't believe it. Because he hadn't been practicing very hard. I was kind of on his case. He hadn't been trying very hard. He hadn't been practicing. And then he said, he saw me do it for the first take. He said, and I had real left handed, so I did practice all summer because I had to go southpaw. And he saw me do it, and he said, that looks like fun. Can I do it? Right in the center of the corral, there's about $1 million worth of cameras. And so you rope the horse, you got to get the rope. It had a breakaway hunt on it, but you had to get it pulled off before it just clotheslined everybody in the middle of the corral. So I said, yeah. What are you going to say? No, Bob, you can't do it. So I just said, all right, this is how we'll do it. I'm going to say swing, 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 throw. And I said, you just open your hand. When I say throw, just open your hand. The rope will take care of the rest. First try that, Lucky.